Hello and welcome back to the Weekly Weird, the most trusted name in news. I'm your host, Sam Morgan. I hope you like the lighting in this one. I got 2 new lights for Christmas and I got a new camera and a new microphone, so everything about this is new and I love it. I won't usually be outside for this. I'm at my grandparents' house right now, but it's been a while since I've done this series and I'm glad to be getting back to it. Most people, I know I am one of them, get tired of just the tireless, constant political news everywhere on TV. Politics is important, of course. Politics is a driving force in society. But I think it's also important to have some fun with the news and realize that the world isn't only located in Washington, D.C. And so that was kind of the idea behind the Weekly Weird in the first place, and I really enjoy doing this. So let's get into it. Okay, this is an interesting story. So apparently, in Las Vegas, there are a bunch of pigeons. And the pigeons, they're not just any pigeons, they're wearing cowboy hats. Because of course they are. For reasons unknown, somebody is putting cowboy hats on pigeons in Las Vegas. Over the past week, there have been multiple reports of Las Vegas birds sporting various colored cowboy headwear, raising many, many questions. Who is doing this? How? Why? Are the pigeons okay? Now this is Las Vegas, so I would think that the pigeons would be just about the most normal thing going on there on a daily basis. Pigeon rescue and advocacy group Lofty Hopes, whose slogan is "A Pigeon Positive Movement," is working to find some answers. I have nothing against there being pigeon rescue and advocacy groups, but who in the world knew that there were pigeon rescue and advocacy groups? How is that attached? Is there a chin strap on the hat, or what? Alright, interesting. So today we learned that there's cowboy pigeons in Las Vegas and that pigeon advocacy groups exist. So that's cool. Alright, let's see what we got next. Okay, this one is great. This story was everywhere for a while, and I don't know how to feel. The Department of Agriculture listed Wakanda on a free trade list. So yeah, the fictional country of Wakanda, which was the setting for Black Panther, of course, it was listed on the Agriculture Department's website as a trade agreement partner. The website had hundreds of data inputs for Wakanda, including commodity groups it offered like fresh vegetables, unroasted coffee, essential oils, and livestock. I only get my essential oils from Wakanda. It's the good essential oils. I'm vegan and anti-vax. Okay, so a North Carolina couple called 911 because they thought there was an intruder in their house. That intruder turned out to be a Roomba. Homeowner Thomas Millam said the vacuum named Harry was new. They'd had it for days, maybe just 2. I just realized that this was written in poetry form. I'm gonna link all these articles in the description, but this one is from the Miami Herald. And I would absolutely recommend that you read this article actually, because it is written in poem as a parody of The Night Before Christmas, and I think it's a really clever article. So yeah, that's the gist of the story. They called 911 on a Roomba. Whenever I think of that, I always think of DJ Roomba from Parks and Recreation. It's just like an iPod glued to a Roomba. The youngest mayor in America was inaugurated. The honorary mayor of Whitehall, Texas, is 7 months old. I don't know what honorary mayor entails. My assumption is that he doesn't have many responsibilities. I don't know if there's an actual mayor and if he's like just the honorable mayor and there's also an actual mayor, or I don't know what the whole system is there. William Charlie McMillan, also known as Mayor Charlie, donned a tuxedo as he appeared in front of roughly 150 guests celebrating his appointment at the Whitehall Community Center on Sunday afternoon. He just sat there and kind of goo-goo-gaga-ga'd over the people that were all around, like a happy little kid. Oh, so he sat there and did nothing. So he's like born to be a politician. Okay, art is weird. So this particular work of art is a banana. The banana was taped to a wall. I thought it was taped to like a board or something. No, it's just taped to the wall. It appears to be fastened by duct tape alone. So this is just a banana duct taped to a wall. This work of art sold for $120,000. And then someone ate it. Which probably should have been what they did with the banana in the first place. Alright, and now we're getting to my favorite story ever. This is the story of the Tik Tok Dad. I don't like TikTok. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's a bad bad platform. I think that like sometimes you'll find something funny on there. I've seen like some funny things that have come from TikTok, and like that's okay. But not like the lip syncy, like people just like sing, like not even singing other people's music, like lip syncing other people's music. And there's like people who lip sync comedy sketches and stuff, and that really bothers me because that's like someone else's intellectual property that you're taking credit for on this platform. But anyway, my gripes with TikTok aside, this is funny. So 15-year-old girl named Madeline, she was caught sneaking boys into a sleepover party. Yikes. Her parents decided that she needed to be punished. So the parents said, alright, a month without the phone, or 2 weeks without the phone, and we get to have control over the phone. She of course took the second one, being a teenager who is hopelessly addicted to technology. And later she found herself apparently begging to take back her choice. And here's why. This is what her dad is posting on her Instagram, with captions like, "Felt cute, might delete later." I don't even know what's going on in this one. The best part about this is that her dad is more popular on social media than she is. That is some poetic justice right there. Even as a teenager, I gotta say, a good punishment story it's funny. It's funny. It's really funny. I like what he did. This guy's brilliant. I love it.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
He's lip syncing Dr. Phil episodes on TikTok, which perfectly captures the essence of TikTok. Although I like it when he does it though. I'll admit it, because it feels very satirical and not like it's when people take themselves seriously on TikTok when problems arise for me. So yes, this has been another episode of The Weekly Weird. The TikTok Dad is a certified genius. I'll see you in the next video.